Good evening. My name is Meryl, or as people seem to call me here, Meza. I've never had that nickname before, and I don't think I look like a delicious Mediterranean platter, but I'm stacked, so I'll take it. If you couldn't tell by my accent or my general cheery disposition, I'm new here. No, I moved to London about a year ago, and the first thing people always ask me is, well, why? Why did you move here? Was it the exciting political landscape, the access to travel in Europe? Did you really want to see if your snot would turn black? Which it did, and now it doesn't. No, the real reason, and I hate telling people because it's so cheesy. I just love a good toasty. That's a good job. That's a good job. No, the real reason is I'm in my mid-20s. I'm in my late 20s. And I was feeling pretty aimless back home, having a bit of. I love Vancouver. I miss it a lot. But the thing about Vancouver is that it's so beautiful that people don't really leave. So you find that the dating pool is quite small. And if you're swiping past your cousin and your ex in the same Tinder session, it's probably time to expand your horizons. And no, those were not the same person. I met my boyfriend about a month after moving here, which is all very convenient because I hate being single. And I hate to admit that. I know it's really old-fashioned to say. I chalk that up to my name Meryl sounding like that of an 80-year-old woman. And I was raised by the Spice Girls, and I'm all about that girl power. But it's true. I find it so exhausting being single. I think it's just because I'm a lazy person in general. You're just constantly in the beginning phase of dating, which is the worst, before you can show your true batshit crazy self. You're just so insecure, and you do dumb shit like go to sleep with your makeup on, or pretend you defy nature and your hair lays from the eyeballs down. Or hide away your shrines to Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau in the basement. It's just the worst. And I'm of Scottish Lebanese descent, so the hairless one is not an easy one. Seriously, I'm single-leggedly keeping Gillette in business. My body hair tends to grow in patches of the orange Scot and the black Lebanese. I'm basically a female Tony the Tiger. It's not great. Or as Tony would say, it's not great!
We love you, Meryl!
No, but everything about the beginning of a relationship is awful, especially the texting. I find texting at the beginning of a relationship so stressful. You've crafted the perfect message, you've got your perfect replacement of emojis, you're all ready to send it, and then you send it, and your phone autocorrects your your cutesy little ha 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 to this Hagrid as whoa. That's how you normally talk to your friend. It just totally blows your cover. The most uncomfortable one for me when you're beginning to date someone is that you have to suppress all unladylike bodily function. And it has been confirmed by multiple sources that I am a night farter. I know I'm not the only one that should. Put up your hand if your partner's told you that you share my pain. It actually works out in our favor because, what they say, the first big step in any relationship is not the first kiss, it's the first fart. Making the first move is always hard too, so if you can do that in your sleep, you are way ahead of the game. So I've lived for about a year now. I've got a nice flat, I've got a nice boyfriend, who's also hairy as fuck. So but I've learned a a lot in the year that I've lived here. I was surprised to find that although I'm an English speaker, there's a lot of different vocab here that we don't use back home in Canada. Some of my favorites are like faff, trolley, whinge, binge, drinking. That's another favorite. But I've learned a lot about myself too. And I was, one of the most important ones that I've learned is that I'm a deeply, deeply irritable person. And I find, like any true Londoner, I am most deeply irritated while on the underground. And nothing makes my blood boil hotter than the Northern Line this summer. When people stand in the doorway and don't move the fuck inside the carriage. Since I get like agitated just talking about it. But I was quite surprised and proud of myself how quickly it took me to adapt to my surroundings. I was probably here all of about 2 days before I was like shamelessly throwing bows on the tube to get people out of my way and thinking to myself like, are you new here? I said, thank you.